it's like, back then, Linus and Hawk didn't really have as much luck in singles. Yeah. They were still monsters.
The doubles,
they were absolutely monsters. Yep, They've always been monsters for doubles.
I take a lot of inspiration in doubles from that. I've entered doubles once ever, but before I was giving my friend the rundown, showing him Hawk and Linus sets. Like, this is what you do. This is what you do. focus on the guy on stage. Combo him. Throw him to me, not the other way. Don't throw him on stage.
But yeah, it's like once Ultimate hit, they started coming into their own as single players, and now they're able to actively contend with the PR players on their own rather than in doubles.
Both of them very respectable players. Hawk being PR, Linus just missing out, I believe. Although I want to say he has been PR. I'm not totally sure.
Yeah, I think he's made it on once or twice.
All right, regardless, here we go. We got the Rob versus the Fox. I imagine this matchup is pretty comfortable for Fox, but Mr. Monday going to be coming in. He's got a lot of speed in his fingers. He's able to move quick. We'll see if he's able to utilize that here.
Yeah, and on top of that, having that reflector to deal with the gyro and send it back and gain control can definitely be annoying for Rob to deal with.
Yeah, very fortunate for Mr. Monday to be able to shine that gyro, but right away, and this is the boxing in this set I would imagine would be insane because Fox and Rob both have some of the best frame data, fastest, strongest boxing in the game, and we're just going to see a lot of this, just both players up on each other's faces, throwing haymakers. Hawk staying very patient in shield though.
Yeah, I mean, this is the last thing you want to let Fox do is just overwhelm you with that pressure because you know it has to end at some point. So it's just a matter of waiting it out, finding that opening, and then mounting the counteroffensive. Yeah,
Hawk doing a good job at that so far and doing a good job with the counteroffensive, as you said. The back air coming out at disadvantage to take that stock. And that move is going to kill unceremoniously early against Fox, man.
Yeah, I mean, against the Spaceys, it feels like that move is so devastating because even if you live it, you're sent so far off stage that it's going to be easy for Rob to just make your life miserable out there.
Oh, what a stock there from Hawk. Just keeps Mr. Monday in the ringer. And see, Mr. Monday even tried to shine to avoid the extension with the gyro, but Hawk was able to adjust to that accordingly. Mr. Monday finds himself an up smash, though.
Well, I mean, after that combo, that is going to be a huge deficit to overcome because, I mean, that was sub 70%.
Ooh, that was scary as well. That side B off stage could just be the end of your stock, but Mr. Monday going to be turning around these up tilts, get a couple more percent, all the way up to 52 now is Hawk.
Oh, here we go.
Nice reflector.
He's been doing a good job of being able to reflect those beams when they're coming out.
Yeah, that reflector, I would imagine, is pretty pivotal in this matchup. Not even just to deal with gyro, like we said earlier, but a lot of Rob's combos involve throwing the gyro out at some point. So if Hawk is anything but perfect on those combos, that gyro is going to be able to get Mr. Monday out of it. Oof. Mr. Monday going deep for that ledge guard there. Has Hawk at the ledge. This could be the opening Monday needs. If he's able to find something here, this game could be back within his grasp.
Yep, there we go. Managing to get back down on the ground, throw out that down smash, and finally take off that second stock. So Fox is definitely a character that can rack up the percentage. It's just a matter of avoiding these powerful hitboxes of Rob.
All it's going to take is something like this, a little neutral win for Mr. Monday to find himself an opening, racking up the damage. Also notably, Mr. Monday is the 1 seed in HDR today. Very solid player in that game as well, but there we go. He gets caught with the grab, down throw, up tilt, up air. Not quite. Mr. Monday got the mashing on deck.
Yeah, able to get out of that real quick. And, I mean, it's definitely important to have your mashing down if you're going to be facing Rob.
Ooh, Mr. Monday getting a few more hits off, and all of a sudden we got ourselves in a very similarly stocked game, but Mr. Monday overextends on the shield, gets caught with a down smash, shakes it off, though. Mr. Monday, a chipper young fella.
Did they change it in HDR to where the side B goes through?
I'm not sure.
Because that would be interesting to find out if that was why Mr. Monday tried to go for that. Because, like, you're just so used to playing HDR, and it's like, oh, yeah, my side B can go through. I'll cross him up with it. And then it's like, oh, wait, this is base
exactly. It's ultimate. I do know, though, that Mr. Monday means Lucina in HDR.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the speed and spacing of Lucina is very fun for him to work with. And
makes sense.
Mr. Monday can play very fast. So he was talking to me about how his strategy in HDR is just hope that his opponent doesn't really know how to deal with fast play and good spacing and just kind of spam moves in their face and gets a miss off. And
so,
I mean, it was
standard
working.
Smash Bros. Standard Smash Bros.
Pretty much. Just a run-of-the-mill smash. Yeah, that's good stuff for Mr. Monday, man. The HDR GOAT, apparently. I didn't know that. Yeah. He said he's yet to lose a tournament in HDR.
Huh.
He's never not lost a tournament, which is crazy. I don't know how many he's played. He might have won once ever and said that to me. I didn't ask. I should have followed up on that. But regardless, there in Ultimate, able to find himself a bit of an opening to start this game. Bit of damage off. And putting Rob at the ledge here could be massive. I would imagine that's where Fox thrives in this matchup. And there we go. He's able to just overwhelm him, stay just outside of that range, and get some hits off.
Yeah, unfortunately going to get hit off stage there. And now it's Hawk's turn to try and turn things around and rack up his own percentage.
He does so successfully. The nair into up air is nice. Hawk working his way into the corner. Mr. Monday finds an opening. That's what he needs. Little grab is going to be huge. Fox with a projectile in his hand. Not as scary as I would have thought it was. Hawk going for that crazy back air. That would have been ridiculous if he hit.
Yeah, honestly, though, I can't blame Mr. Money for just throwing up that gyro, because if you don't really have the comfort of being able to combo out of it, sometimes it's better just to throw it up so it stays out of play for longer.
Yeah, you just don't want Rob to be able to get that tool back into his hands for as long as possible. And the drill on shield is going to be connecting, but no follow-up with the up air, or up smash rather. No throw, just opting for the pummel. There we go, back throw off stage. How does Mr. Monday make it back from this? The side B gets caught by the gyro, and so does the laser. Mr. Monday shaking that one off as well.
Yeah, I mean, those projectiles are just so well placed to be able to cover that move, because they do a good job of covering anything horizontal, and Fox's recovery when you have to use side B.
Extremely linear.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would imagine Rob is able to gimp the hell out of Fox, and Mr. Monday just trying to pressure that shield. Top tier shield pressure, just standing in front of it. The back air going to send way off stage, but not going to kill. Fake kill sparks as per always with that Fox back air.
On top of that, plenty of fuel in the tank for Rob, so going to have no trouble recovering there.
Yeah, Mr. Monday unable to find this kill so far, and the conversions are going to be hard to find, maybe a bit of a drag down. Up throw is going to help, but no up air to follow. Side B going to connect, but Mr. Monday needs to find something, and he does so. Little up smash there to get the killer on 200%.
Yeah, I mean, as nice as it is to finally get that kill, you're going to need to find him a little bit quicker if you want to be able to bring this back against Hawk.
Yeah, it's got to feel exhausting to not be able to get that kill for so long. And Mr. Monday unable to find the pivot up tilts and gets caught with Rob back there. That's tough.
I mean, just fighting against heavies in general just feels tough and annoying, because it's like you want to get those early kills, but against a big heavy body like that, they end up limited to 200 anyway, so it's like every kill feels like it's going to be at least over 150%, and that's definitely going to drain a lot out of you if you have to rack up that much percent before you can even get the kill.
Especially with a character like Fox, where if you hit that window where your confirmations aren't hitting anymore, it could be rough, but there we go. Gonna go for a shine spike like it's melee, but Hawk says, I got some melee for you. Let's tussle, kid. Little back air off stage to take that stock, and both players yucking it up yet again.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't blame him for going down there trying to get some sort of gimp, but for Hawk, it's like, now you have to up E, you have to linger there. I'm going to be able to get out my back air, and it's just a free kill for me.
Yeah, and that's spot as Monday where, like, I can't even blame him for going for that, right? You're down by quite a bit against a player who is expected to do better than you. You got to just try and let something rip.
Yeah.
Go for something that'll just Hail Mary win you the game. Mr. Monday unable to find it there, but I appreciate the attempt.
Yeah. A nice thing is this is still winner's side, so even if you get knocked down in losers, you still have more bracket to work with here. So sometimes it's nice to just be able to experiment with things and find out what works and what doesn't. So if you run into them later on in bracket, you get a chance to try something new.
Right.
Know what works, what doesn't.
Yeah, and Mr. Monday can definitely peak pretty high, but every now and then he can be inconsistent, losing to players. But up to up air is going to connect. Mr. Monday had a couple of strong starts in the last two games, but Hawk immediately able to find something, trying to find some sort of gyro cheese. And Monday way below the stage. This is going to be a lot of down airs. That's two.
There
Not
we go.
three, though. Monday able to make it back. Surprising, actually.
Yeah, using the wall to mix up the timing on when that up B will arrive there. That was definitely some clever angles from Mr. Monday.
Yeah, able to make it back. Very difficult to do that as Fox under the stage against Rob. I thought that was dead for sure, but he was able to make it back. Shine to stall his movement at a disadvantage. I love that.
Yeah, it's one of those things that not a lot of players think of, that little shine stall that you have there. Anything, honestly, as a spacing you can mix up your timing with when you're landing is crucial.
Yeah, as if Fox didn't have enough ways to mix up his vertical movement. The shine stall just adds another one. And wow, I wonder if Hawk was ready for that or if he reacted. Because bouncing off the stage like that was pretty crafty for Mr. Monday. I thought that was going to work, but Hawk had it covered.
Yeah, honestly, I would have fallen for that.
Yeah, most certainly. I absolutely would have fallen for that. That Nair's going to connect. Hawk off stage, but with a two-stock advantage. I can't imagine he's too scared about that.
Oh, no.
And that might be it. Nope, Mr. Monday able to make it back. What does he have? Down airs coming through again. Make it just Just one this time. Just one before Mr. Monday makes it back. Ooh,
Oh,
side B. Mr. Monday gets through it though.
Barely underneath.
Yeah, that's the thing is that Mr. Monday really wants to be able to take these stocks quick and go off stage and do something, but Fox just doesn't have that many options that are good to go for against Rob here now. Ooh, up smash not connected, but close. That's going to do it. Yeah, good looking set there from Hawk. Mr. Monday not quite able to hang, but a couple of good games. Hawk just had the better of them though.
Yeah, I mean, that.
And real quick,
Yep.
I am going to take a break for this.